Do you know there is an AI that a lot of people are secretly using and pretend that they create some art, but in fact it's created by AI, and the AI can create time lapses of how they create it. And I have to show you this. It's just really, shocked me, and it's like a typical example of how AI can be misused and sort of like treat the community of artists, which is a community that always been, abused by AI, like AI bros that use AI to, misuse this and like discredit artists. But this is just outrageous. Let me show you. So I have been like, I not only work as a digital artist, but also I have a programming channel. I previously worked as a programmer at the finance industry. So I am like a great fan of a website called GitHub. So I like watch all this like GitHub like trending repository. One day I realized there is a project called PaintUndo. So when I got this, I post a post on X and says that okay, I'm not discussing AI trying to make fake artist time lapse video, and the name is shamelessly Paints Undo. So it's I have to admit this name is really deceptive, and it kind of say, hey, I trained this AI for for beginners, beginner artists to like undo a painting, but clearly anyone with a like anyone use internet and follow arts already know, hey, this AI can create time lapse video, and obviously a lot of people are using this. I have seen a lot of people on Instagram. I will not post them just to save their faces, because they're just so shamelessly claim that this is their work and this is their time lapses. But you have to know that. You have to know that. So yeah, if you search for Paints Undo at Google, okay, you can see we got a GitHub page. This is the original like GitHub that I like begin to realize this project. Okay, so you guys can see how this project do. So showcase. Okay, so for example here, you can get this. Yeah, I believe it's like really slow because it's GitHub. Yeah, yeah. So basically, you put any of the image, it can sort of give you time lapses of the sketch, and then the line art, then the color, and they kind of mimic that you create this work, but in fact you don't. Okay, as you see, kind of like a hide something and add something, hide something, add something. It's really similar to artist, like a real artist creative process. But if you look at closely, if you know the creative process of all this, you can see this like weird parts. So for example, the background is constantly changing, the color and the line is always changing. Sometimes the rough, sometimes really fine line arts, and then rough again, something like that. You can see this inconsistency, but it's really you know if for untrained eyes or for people who do not familiar with the creative process, they can fool them. Okay, they can trick them, they can even scam them, say, hey, I'm an artist, I create this is my time lapses, come on. If you can make like commission a lot of commission by doing this. I've seen a lot of people like post on Instagram. As I said, I'm not going to post their Instagram here, because I don't want like shame them for this. I just want you guys to know that some people might misuse AI. So like typical user misuse AI, and as you guys can see, there are already like a lot of website already like make this a make this a service, okay? Because this model is already is like open source, so you can use this. So a lot of websites are using that as a service. Of course, Hugging Face is like a famous like hub for these AI models. It's already like published here. You can try this out, by the way. But I just want you guys to know that a lot of okay, PaintUndo. Let me just open all this, okay? And as you guys can see, you can try it now, okay? You can upload your image, and you can have a prompt, and then you can have different steps or the settings, and then you can have generate a video, okay? And this is just typical stable diffusion stuff, and you can have a demo and how to use. I began to realize, they already start to monetize it. As you can see, it's like a buy me a coffee sort of thing, okay? And yeah, I believe because it do require a GPU to actually, because it's basically some stable diffusion model. Um, so they will require a server to actually run this. So the reason I think for these people who already make a service is like to gain traffic, and then they will like monetize this. It's not a bad thing to like monetize or train this model to monetize it, but I just don't understand why people just fake their creative process and claim that they created it just for a few likes, maybe just to earn a few bucks, and just make artist life even harder. Because right now the artist is the time lapses is like record the creative process, and for the artist say, hey, I create this, and right now, if this technology continue to just become so invasive, become so common, then people begin to realize and question. A lot of the artists say, hey, did you really create this yourself? Are you just use AI for this? They begin to realize that maybe this artist not sharing your time lapses, but in fact the artist is like actually creating this, and the only thing right now they sort of like a watermark, okay? The artist, they they want to protect and showcase this their work, so they will record the time lapses. So if the technology involved and this technology become like widely used, then these artists have nothing to protect themselves for. They will say, hey, this is my creative process, and for untrained eyes and for other people who already know this technology, they will ask them, well, there is an AI technology that I can create these time lapses. Are you really, how can you prove that you actually create this? So the artist will have no way to um, to actually prove they create this. So maybe you have to have a camera that that can shoot you physically, like you grab this pen, okay, and physically create this on your drawing board, something like that, to prove that you actually create this. Oh, all right. So it's just a crazy times, and I do not know how to deal with the advancement of technology. As you guys already know, for those who are already familiar with me, I work as a programmer as well as a digital artist. I've made multiple videos, asking for you guys' help, because I honestly do not know how to handle this really quick involvement of technology, as well as crazy improvement of AI, and I believe they will have like major changes in the industry, and maybe there will be like human will have a consensus like enforce a law or something on things, because you have to like slow down, more regulated. Um, yeah, that's what I want to say to you guys. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and just discuss more about this. Okay, thanks. Bye.